My son has made an appearance.
Oh,
Come here. Hi, Sage. Say hi, buddy. Okay, he's gone.
BVB Army, welcome back to another episode of our channel, BVB Army Hearts to Hearts. My name is Ruth.
And I'm Nicole.
And with us we have Isabelle.
Hello. What is up? Thank you for having me again.
Yes, thank you for coming back on. For those of us who are watching and listening, we have our dear friend Isabella from the amazing BVB Army. She has come again after her wonderful, beautiful BVB story. Thank you again for sharing your wonderful story.
Thank you for having me on originally so I could put my story out into the universe.
Of course, I'm sure. I mean, just hearing your story and everything, you were very open. So again, thank you very much. I'm sure that your story reached a lot of fans for sure. So
I hope so, because I know there are definitely people who have had the same issues and trauma that I've had that have turned to Black Veil Brides for healing and looking up to them. So I welcome them all with all open arms.
All right, so we are all here together, guys, because if you haven't tell from the title below, it's finally here. We are finally going to discuss our thoughts and our opinions of Trinity of Terror, Leg 2 and 3. Hello.
Yeah, the 3 came out of nowhere.
3 really did come out of nowhere. I didn't expect it to be announced this early. I know they were like teasing Leg 3. Like they all were. Jake has a habit of talking about things he shouldn't.
He spills the beans on Twitch.
Like I knew it was happening, just not this soon. And of course, it was right after incarceration. I'm like, great.
I know.
So my savings.
Dude, I had a mental breakdown when Leg 3 dates and everything were announced. Like I was like, I'm done.
I'm so upset that I can't like go with you to anything. It's just like,
we will get there. We will discuss that. We will discuss Leg 3. But let's talk about Leg 2 first of all, because that is going to start up here. When Nicole, hello, you're going to Red Rocks. You're going to the first showing. When is that?
Yes, when is that?
That is going to be August 30th. And if I'm not mistaken, that's like in a week or two.
I know. Nicole, how are you feeling right now about that?
You know, it's weird because I'm super excited, but at the same time, it's coming up so fast and I'm not ready for it. I'm not prepared. I haven't picked out any outfits or nothing. And I'm just like, how have I not paid attention to this?
It's just like, oh, wait, it's here. It's coming. What do I do?
Can't lie though, I'm thrilled to be going to the Red Rock show just because I unfortunately wasn't able to attend the first leg of the Trinity of Terror tour. So I'm super excited because I don't know what to expect yet.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Chaotic fun.
Chaotic, the energy is going to be amazing.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm ready for it. I've never been to a first showing ever. So I'm like, yay, their first stop.
Also, I've always wanted to go to Red Rock and see something at Red Rock, so I'm kind of jealous. I'm really.
I know, as soon as those dates, because like I was with Nicole when like 2 dates were announced, and I'm like, Nicole, what's I'm like, you're going to the first showing. You're going to the first showing, Nicole.
Yeah, you're going.
I know. Well, I've never been to Red Rocks either.
I've heard it's really fun over there.
I've heard it's really pretty and stuff.
I've seen like live recordings of concerts there, and I've always just wanted to go there.
Well, and you know, it kind of scared me because I think it was in May or June at Red Rocks, there was actually like a rock slide that happened there. And I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh. Cause they've been talking about wanting to close Red Rocks for the longest time. They haven't yet, which I'm thankful for. But I mean, I'm just like you, Isabella. I've never been there, but I hear amazing things about it too. I hear it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice, open, beautiful space, which is something that like I don't get to go to venues often like that.
I'm so excited for you, Nicole, like to go to the first showing out in that beautiful venue. And you have like, I know it's cherry bombs, I know it's only for this show. You have in this moment, but then you have BVB, Ice Nine Kills, and Motionless in White. So,
well, and that's what like made me confused, because I feel like before they even announced Leg 2, they were selling tickets for Red Rocks because it's like KBTI's birthday bash or whatever. And then they just ended up, I feel like they just added it to the tour.
Probably,
so
most likely.
But it's like additional date right here. Here we go.
Right.
You know, I am so excited.
In this moment, being thrown in there was weird.
Dude, you're gonna have like these amazing.
Because Maria Brink is just
You have this amazing.
I love
Nicole.
In this
honestly,
moment.
This lineup that you have. I mean, I'm a little jealous.
It's not just like Motionless, Ice Nine, and Black Veil. You're getting like, I can't speak right now, but you're getting Maria Brink, and you're getting In This Moment, and In This Moment is such a awesome band to witness live because of just how theatrical Maria is.
I think that's why I'm so super excited, because it's like all my favorite bands in one, and I've never had that, so I'm like, this is cool because it's not like Warped Tour. It's like an actual concert of,
one stage, an amazing venue, an amazing night. I am so mad. And I'm like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, when does work start again? Fuck, I can't make it. So I'm just like,
I know, girl. I know. You could have came with me.
Dude, it'd been great. I would have come and stuff. It's like work.
Adulting makes life hard.
It does. I need the money. I need money.
Yes, money.
I'm super excited. So again, for anyone who's listening or watching, our Nicole here is going to be at the Denver, Colorado at Red Rock show. So if you see her there, give her a welcome, give her a hi. She does not bite. I promise you. Even with the lovely, creepy, lovely horror makeup she wears, I promise you.
Awesome.
She does not bite. If you see her, definitely say hi to her. She is super sweet. Okay.
Yes.
Definitely say hi to her.
You guys should definitely say hi, because I will be vlogging that entire show. So if you guys at all want to like pop in the video, get a chance to say hi to everyone and be on the show, you got to come find me.
Yes.
Do it.
Find the one fan who has this crazy, intricate core makeup. I don't know if she's going horror, but her makeup is on bomb all the time. So yeah.
Always on feet.
Oh, guys, I'm totally gonna dress creepy. But I feel like that's gonna make no one want to talk to me.
If I saw you, you'd be the first person I walk up to. I'd be like, oh my God, my people, come here.
Yeah.
I love that. Most people are too. I feel like every BVB concert I go to, because normally I feel like I don't dress that creepy, but no one talks to me. People stare, but they don't talk. So I'm like, they don't like me.
They're probably just admiring from afar, and they're too scared to say anything. Because they're probably
from the start.
And
that
I
was me.
have had that too.
What do I say to someone who looks that awesome?
Okay, so with leg 2, I know we want to talk a lot more about leg 3, but let's focus on leg 2. Leg 2. So please correct me. Who is the opener for leg 2? Because I know there was a change to it.
It's not Crown the Empire anymore, but it is We Came as Romans. I believe.
Thank you. I was trying to remember that was correct, but I was not 100% sure. Thank you.
We Came as Romans is definitely the opener right now, and they're really good. I know there's a lot of controversy with Crown the Empire, so I'm glad they addressed it and handled it professionally.
Yes, I did. I was aware of the controversy, everything about Crown the Empire. So we will see.
I mean, I do feel bad though, because it's not every member of that band that has been doing something wrong, but it has to be handled. And if people don't feel comfortable, you can't just not do anything about it. And they did a good job.
So we have leg 2. Sorry, Texas, for anyone in Texas who saw leg 2. I am deeply apologize that they dipped on you on leg 2. They made it up for leg 3, which we will get there. All right, so for leg 2, I'm looking at it right now. So they start at Denver. They make their way, let's see, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Indiana, Cleveland, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. Almost looks like leg 2. The majority is in September. All of September is leg 2.
Yeah.
It's all of September.
That is
That's just funny.
I'm just looking at the only one date in August is for you, Nicole, and everything's in September.
I get the whole August date to myself.
Everything is in September. And I'm just looking like, wow, this is like I almost like, this is like, what, 2 weeks in September, then they're done. And then they go into leg 3.
Yeah, it's just like one concert, another mini break tour.
I'm just like, what?
Also, that might be
like
because they're doing Not Fest, or is Not Fest after leg 2, Ice Nine Kills.
Isn't it the end of October? They have the When We Were Young festival too.
Oh yeah, I'm interested to see how that goes.
Slipknot plus Ice Nine Kills, Crown the Empire.
Okay.
Yeah, it's September. It's after leg 2. It's
okay.
Early.
That's why. Okay, yeah. So after leg 2, then it's Not Fest, and then they go into leg 3.
Yeah, they get a little break.
Well, busy boys, busy men. Wow.
Very busy.
They are little busy bees this year.
Seriously,
their butts off
so hard. And honestly, I know some fans have already make tweets, posts, and TikTok videos. Knock on wood, especially for leg 2 and leg 3.
Dixie, that was me. That was me.
Again, knock on wood that BVB has no injuries whatsoever this leg of the tour.
Please.
There should be no injuries.
He jinxed himself.
No injuries. I like literally BVB. Hello, mostly Lonnie and Jake and Jinx. I will ship you bubble wrap if I have to. Literally, I will.
Like if you have to do the water boy thing with the giant,
yes,
we'll give it to you. Like we'll fund that. Because Lonnie, you literally jinxed yourself on the Andy show, and then it happened. So please don't talk about any harm coming to you ever, because it just happens to happen after you talk about it. So don't do it anymore.
No curse words. No injuries, please. Like little minor ones are fine, like boo-boos, not major ones.
No injuries, no getting sick of any kind. Just I want to have a happy, successful tour with no problems that goes for Motionless in White and Ice Nine Kills too. I want them all to have a nice, calm, peaceful tour.
Spencer, Andy, Chris, please take care of your voices, honestly, please, because you guys are busy bees this end of this year. Please take care of your voices.
It's like, Andy, we know how your immune system is, so please chill.
We want you guys to be healthy and in somewhat one piece by the end of this year. Smooth sailing, no injuries, just like smooth sailing, please and thank you guys. That's all we're asking for. We will send you positive vibes. We will manifest. We will ship you bubble wrap or a big bubble if we have to. So,
or a personal doctor that follows you around wherever you go, like that too.
Okay, so I'm assuming with this leg 2 and leg 3, the lineup is going to be roughly the same, where they're going to switch it every time. I'm assuming.
I think so. I know. For the date that I'm going, leg 3, it has Motionless in White as the picture, so I'm guessing they're closing.
Okay.
Because that's what like would hint at who's going to be last. It would show the band that's last on the ticket.
Yeah, that's what they did for leg 1. They had a different random, like BVB was first, or Motionless, or Ice Nine Kills, and everything, and who ended it. So I'm very curious. I'm assuming it's going to work the same for leg 2 and 3. Although for you, Nicole, it's kind of a give me that in this moment will be last. So
yeah, I would say that was definitely a given. I mean, it makes sense though, you know, with how, as you guys said, with how theatrical her performances are. I mean, she needs that time, and it makes sense.
So my question for you then, Nicole, is with the Red Rock show, how would you like the lineup then?
Well, okay.
You're on the spot.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I'm putting it on the spot. She does it to me.
I know.
I feel like that's hard because, as we agreed, no matter what in this moment's going to be last. Nothing I can say or do will change that. But, oh man, well, that's hard because obviously I want to see Black Veil Brides right away. But at the same time, I want to save them for last.
I know.
So I feel like I know Cherry Bombs will come out first. After Cherry Bombs, I'm kind of hoping to just get like Ice Nine Kills out of the way. So if they want to come on first, that would be awesome. Like right after Cherry Bombs, I do like Ice Nine Kills. They have some really, really cool songs. I pretty much prefer their Silver Scream albums. But then after them, it should be Motionless in White, BVB then in this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm sorry you guys aren't getting in this moment. I feel bad.
No, dude, take
I
it.
mean, I
already-
got to see her twice. So
yeah, I've seen her once. She's a beautiful. She is coming to Spokane, to be fair. I could go and see her again.
But could you guys imagine if in this moment was a part of the Trinity of Terror tour? Like, how would that? They probably wouldn't be doing the switch up like they're doing.
No, I think they would do the switch up, but obviously
in this moment would always be last.
Always be last, yes.
But I don't know. I feel like BVB and in this moment have definitely had their moment together in the in-between tour, and now with the Trinity of Terror, it's giving Ice Nine and Motionless in White this chance to be with BVB too. So I feel like
they're perfect for that specific tour.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I feel like in this moment's not really horror based. She's very theatrical, and I love her costuming, but I feel like the in-between tour was perfect for her and Black Veil, whereas Trinity of Terror is definitely the spotlight for all three.
Right.
Agree 100%.
Okay, let's just walk into it, I guess. Let's talk about VIP.
Yes, VIP.
VIP. Okay, so I forgot. Nicole, you didn't get VIP for the Red Rock show, did you?
Not for Red Rocks, no.
Okay.
Unfortunately not. Like, I really wanted to, and I discussed with my mom, because I'm obviously taking her. I spoil her. I was like, we should get it. And my mom even decided, she's like, well, because I told her how it was for you guys when you went to the first leg. And my mom even agrees that it's not worth it. It's not worth to spend that amount of money to really not get the time with them. And I guess in a way, I definitely agreed. So we kind of came to the agreement that we weren't going to do VIP for the Red Rocks.
And I don't blame you. I really don't. VIP, at least for this tour, is different.
It's definitely a different experience compared to normal BVB VIP. I was actually talking to Chris and his dad, and he's like, pretty much like with VIP, no matter what band it is that you're going to see, the early entry is pretty much the main priority of purchasing. Because if you want to be up close and personal, that's really the only major reason to get it, is that early entry. I mean, it does feel weird not being able to have like that personal high, take a photo by moment and get to talk to them for a few seconds, even if it's a short amount. But, you know, as much as this VIP is not my cup of tea, at the same time, I'm thankful they're even having it. I've always been like, no VIP. Also, it's kind of good that they have the other option where if you just want early entry and don't want to do anything else, there is that option too. But it's still like, I'm not entirely in love with the VIP, but I'm also not against it at the same time.
It's like a love-hate relationship, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, the pricing could have been better, but
okay, yeah. Thank you for pricing, because remember. Okay, so leg one, we had the father and son package. The son was like the $100. The father was $200 to play trivia, early entry, get your goodie bags and stuff, which included the tote bag, the lanyard, pins, poster. I think that was it, I believe.
Yeah, there was a bag, there was a poster, there was the signed poster of all three. I don't even think you get you get like individual cards now.
Yes. So okay.
Now
they change it to Sinners and Saints packages. So the Sinners is the low one, which you only get prior entry into the venue, exclusive limited edition Trinity of Terror t-shirt and lanyard. So the Saints is a trivia, team group photo with the guys, t-shirt, autograph, obituary cards. I'm like, oh, okay. Lanyard, early entry to the venue, and access to the merch venue. So they did change it up for leg 2 and 3. Well, I mean, leg 2 and 3 are the same packages of the DLC, just it's different than leg 1. But the prices for the Sinners went up just like a little bit. It's not $200. It's like what, $226 or something?
$250 for me. $250.
Yeah, I feel like the prices for that aren't like
it's
hard because like they're fair, because I understand you're seeing all three, you're seeing all three bands, which is awesome. But at the same time, it's just like, I feel like with having like the 30 other fans there kind of makes it just a little.
If it was more like, if we had the option to like get a photo individually,
boom.
I understand. Like I have nothing against the group photo. I get it. There's a lot of people. There's
Yeah, no, yeah. Mm-hmm.
gotta get through it. I get it. But at the same time, I want that individual photo. I've seen VIPs where there was 3 bands doing VIP and they all did it separately. And like you got to go purchase VIP for one band and or the other for the other. Like you said, it's 3 bands. So you're getting to see all 3. So I get that it's a little pricier compared to us just getting Black Veil VIP, because it's not just Black Veil. You're also paying for Motionless. You're also paying for Ice Nine Kills. But yeah, my wallet cried a little bit.
Yeah, I saw the prices. I'm like, oh. It hurt my soul a little. And like, wow, okay, so they changed the goodie bags. Now they up the price because you're getting a T-shirt and obituary cards because we didn't.
I'm glad we're not getting the same thing. Like, I'm glad they changed the bag. I'm glad we're not getting like the same exact poster.
Yeah.
I think the obituary cards are cool though. Like, I think that's
I'm curious of how that's going to look, honestly.
I'm also like, I'm hoping the shirt fits me, because I know that depending on who creates the shirt, like it might not actually fit me or not. It depends on who makes it. But like, it's cool that we're getting a shirt. It's cool that we're getting the cards and we're not getting this giant poster where I have no idea where to put it. And the trivia, I'm hoping lasts longer.
Yeah, I felt like the one I went to in Spokane lasted like 2 minutes. Probably didn't, but it felt like 2 minutes.
It also depends on what categories they pick. Like, Spencer always picks horror movies.
Yep.
Chris picked Jim Carrey for me.
I love that.
And then Andy was like, false statements on Black Veil's Wikipedia.
Oh, God.
Because he was reading it earlier in the day and thought that would be funny. And I'm just like, buddy, no. Buddy, no.
I know for new fans of any of the bands are a little disappointed just because VIP, it's not usually how it is for when past concert is. And I know even some fans, I know from Leg 1 who got like the Sun package, thought they would meet the guys and realized, no, you're not meeting the guys. You're just getting early in. I guess they didn't read the fine print. So again, fans, please read the fine print between each packages. So
they're very thorough in how it's going to go.
VIP, love-hate relationship again. A lot of mixed emotions that comes to it. But again, I think you hit the nail in the coffin, Isabella, that there is a VIP. There could have not been, but there is one. So
exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so we know that Leg 2 is all of September. I guess, Nicole, that brings us to our big announcement then.
I'm so excited to finally announce this.
We've been hiding and holding on to this news for how long? What, the whole summer, basically?
I feel like now it's been almost like 3 months.
Oh my God.
No. Yeah, June, July, maybe 2.
Pretty much the whole summer, in my opinion. Isabella knows what we're talking about. Some of our dear fans and friends know this news we're about to drop on you guys because who should say it? I feel like you should say it, Nicole.
Say it.
Drum roll, you guys. Oh my God, you guys. Ruth and I are going to be attending the very last show for the Trinity of Leg 2, Trinity of Terror tour in Cincinnati, Ohio. Boom. The mic has been dropped.
Mic is dropped.
I would so pick the mic up and drop it, but Hudson would kill me.
You heard it here, guys. News have finally been dropped. Nicole and I will be going to the last show in Cincinnati, Ohio. By the way, Andy's freaking hometown show. Boom! We're going.
I wish I was going to.
I know, Isabella. I know. My heart aches for you. I was like, Isabella, can you come? No, I can't. I need to save up for money. I'm like,
it's also because like my dad's like, you
of
just went to Ohio. You're not going to Ohio again. And I'm like, but I wanna.
Fans who are going to the Cincinnati, Ohio show, we will be there. And like Nicole and I have discussed this. We were like, if they ever go to Cincinnati, Ohio, we have to go because it's like, at least for me, it could be on your bucket list too, Nicole, that it's been my dream, my goal to go there to see a show, BVB show in Andy's hometown, honestly.
It's definitely been on the bucket list for me too. I think just in general, just to go to Cincinnati, but I never thought that I would get the opportunity to actually see a Black Veil Bride show in Cincinnati, and it's happening. It's happening way too quick too. It's coming up.
I'm like, oh yeah, I know. Like, because like, okay,
oh, we've got time. And then all of a sudden it's right in your face and it's like, oh God.
Okay. It's funny because like, okay. Nicole was talking about Red Rock show, how she has nothing planned. She has her outfit plan already for Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay, no, you guys want to know something really funny?
Oh God.
I have everything planned for Cincinnati, right? I have hair, makeup, outfit, shoes, everything. And then when they announced leg 3, you guys know how the color scheme changed. Leg 1 was red, leg 2 is lime green or neon green. Now 3 is yellow. I didn't realize it was like leg 3. So when I got on the phone, I was like, I thought they changed the color. And I was like, that ruins the entire makeup and outfit and hair plan, only to find out it was leg 3. I was like, oh, thank God.
Nicole and I are so excited. Like literally as soon as leg 2 dates were announced and we saw Cincinnati, I was with her in Colorado Springs when I was visiting her. That was the day that when she got the stomach bug.
Oh girl, we were both sick. Are you kidding me?
Okay, you first got it, then it traveled to me, and then it got everyone. Oh my God. Of course, the day the announcements were dropped, we all got sick. We were like trying to be excited, but we're like, I need to throw up here. But
I know that was crazy. Sitting there, like I'm sicker than a dog. She's already like getting her tickets and stuff. So my husband's trying to do it for me, but I'm just in that. I was so sick. I didn't even care. I was like, let me die.
Oh no.
Literally, I did not care.
Like I may have said like, Nicole, no, you must be alive to come to the show. No, it was definitely a lot of a roller coaster that day. But yes, Nicole and I booked our flight tickets. We have booked our place that we're going to stay and everything. And we're going to be there at the Cincinnati show in Ohio. And we cannot wait because not only is this Andy's hometown, it's a guarantee they're going to play last. They have to play last. If they don't, I'm going to throw a big riot or tantrum.
That's a crime at that point if they don't make them.
Thank you.
We will riot.
Yes.
We will riot if they don't play last.
Somehow magically make myself appear.
Please do.
Yes. We are so excited because we also heard from the grapevine that other fans that we are friends of are also going to go to that show. So in a way, Nicole, we've been like talking about, we should have a BVB meetup and stuff. We're going to have a tiny one in a way. We're going to have like a little tiny one.
There really should be an actual meetup at some point.
You know, who knows? Isabelle,
really
Nicole and I may just have to make it a thing. We just have to make it a thing.
It's got to be. We got to have a nice little meetup.
Honestly.
Hug each other and cry for a second.
Again, Nicole and I are so excited to be going to this opportunity. I mean, I'm like here like, well, I start work. Work gives us 2 personal days. Okay, then I'm taking those days off. It's worth it. It's worth it. We are excited because I mean, it hasn't hit me yet. I probably will in September, but we're super excited to go and get this chance to finally go and everything to Andy's hometown, to see them perform at his hometown. And I think most likely we might run into Chris, Nicole. So
hopefully, I almost did.
I know you did. I'm sorry.
We had this whole meetup planned, and then the weather was like, oh, you want to meet Chris Biersack? No. It had been calm rain, light drizzle, and then Black Veil comes on, downpour. No one could get videos. I could barely record. My phone kept pausing because of the raindrops hitting the phone. I only got like 1 minute video when it like calmed down for a second. And then I was like, I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to have the rain pour down on me and just try not to die. So many crowd surfers in the muddy. It was an experience. I've always wanted to be in a rainy show, but I never want to do it again.
We're super excited. We are fingers crossed. Chance to meet Chris Biersack and everything. And just like, BVB dad. Yes.
Yes.
I'm really excited to just, be able to share the experience with all of you guys though.
Dude, right?
I've never
been to a Black Veil Bride concert with another BVB friend. Almost, but Cassidy, but then they got COVID. So that didn't quite count. So
that was so sad. I remember you texting me and I was like, no.
Yeah, I was crying in barricade waiting. And I'm like, this Cincinnati, Ohio show is going to pay it off. It's going to be worth it. And I'm super excited.
Nothing but good things for the Cincinnati show. Nothing.
Yes. Oh my God, Andy, if you get COVID, I don't know what I'm going to do besides cry, obviously.
No one get COVID. No one get injuries. Nothing. You guys take care of yourselves and do not, no, nothing. Nothing but good things.
That's what makes me nervous, is that since it is like going to be the last show for leg 2, it's like them going to all these other states. You just don't know if they're going to get sick or what's going to happen. So that's why I'm like, praying for good vibes.
All
here.
good vibes. I mean, it's Andy's hometown. I know from past experience and from Jeri, who's been to a Cincinnati show, they go all out on a Cincinnati, Ohio show. So I'm just like, I need to experience this energy. So, but no, I'm with you, Nicole. I'm like scared, excited, nervous, anxious, everything. And like, I'm going to see you again. We're going to see some other fans again that we haven't met in person yet, only talked online. So it's just like,
it's going to be mind blowing, honestly, just to be able to meet all the fans that we've had come on the show that are attending since the Cincinnati show. I'm excited to meet them, but the anxiety is going to be up to here.
Okay. It's okay. You have me. We just got off the rails here, but let's get back on it. So we talked about leg 2. Nicole and I dropped our announcements. Yes, we'll be going to Cincinnati, Ohio. We cannot wait. Okay, let's go to leg 3, shall we? Because I'm sure we have a lot to say about leg 3 dates and stuff. Hello, leg 3 of Trinity of Terror tour.
Yes, it was a surprise.
yeah, no, like we said, when the announced and dates came out for leg 3, I'm like, wait, what?
I had the similar situation to you guys, because remember, I thought I had COVID and I was severely sick. I didn't have COVID. I got like tested 5 different times, all came negative. I had this major sinus infection and I was like you said, I was ready to die. I was just like, just take me. I get this text from Ruth and Ruth is like, check Instagram, leg 3. And it's like a week after incarceration. I'm like, I don't have the money for this.
Yes, I know. Okay, to be fair, I was really hoping they would give us a little bit of time for the announcement for leg 3, just because for save up, where I can get money.
Yeah, no, they didn't. They were like, ta-da.
Here you go.
Well, leg 3 was just very unexpected. I feel like I don't think anyone was prepared, because I feel like normally you have Dan that will post in the group and say he'll be like, oh, keep an eye out for something coming tomorrow, but he didn't say squat this time.
Well,
I just like went on and it was there.
He did post like 3 tombstones and said question mark. So that was his way of saying dates were going to be announced. Isabella, you are going to one showing in the like 3 dates, aren't you? Tour.
I am going to the MSG show, which is a very important show because that is the very first time that all of these 3 bands are going to be performing at Madison Square Garden. It's the Hulu Theater in Madison Square Garden, but it's Madison Square Garden nonetheless. And that is a giant step up for our boys. And I am so happy that I get to go. And I am literally going to bear all the back pain, all the anxiety, everything. And I'm going to be barricaded. I am going to stand in the freezing cold because it is the day before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And I am going to have the best time of my life because this is going to be an awesome show. And I'm so excited.
I'm super excited for you. I am still kind of salty. No, I'm bitter about like, okay, so I know we talked about like leg 3, we're going to make it happen. Dates, like, and holidays is ruining it because the flights out, in and out. And sorry, I am a teacher and our days are very limited, especially when it comes to close to Thanksgiving break. And I'm just like, I cannot do that.
Winter dates in general.
Yeah,
it's going from Halloween through Thanksgiving through Christmas.
Kind of roughly.
It makes it so hard because we were like, yes, we're gonna meet up at leg 3. Yep. And we tried so hard. We looked at flights. We were thinking about how to like beg them to let her have her day off, all of it. And it just nope. No.
It was not in our favors. And I'm like, I have a soul crush with that.
And then there's the Halloween show.
Okay, let's get into Halloween. Leg 3, El Paso, Texas. Halloween.
I'm so mad.
I am so salty about this. Okay, I know it's not the guys' fault, but okay, hear me out. My very first Black Veil Brides concert was in El Paso. I grew up in El Paso for 18 years in life. The fact that they're going back, I think this is their second date going back to El Paso, Texas. El Paso, Texas.
I think she broke her mic.
So salty about it.
I am too. Like what I'd give to be able to see them on Halloween. That's another bucket list for me. The bucket list is Cincinnati show, Halloween show, day of my birthday show.
Oh,
That's the bucket list.
I'm salty with you guys because Halloween's my birthday and I've always wanted to see Black Veil Brides perform on Halloween. And the only time that they came nearly close was they came down for the Black Mass tour. It was the 27th. I was like, damn, it's just a few days shy.
I have friends who are in El Paso. One of them is going and he's like, here he is messaging me. And I'm like, seriously, this hurts my soul. He's like, this is a legitimate excuse to come back home. I'm like, you don't think I know that? Do you not think my mom and dad will be more than happy to have me for 2 days? You know what? I'm like so salty about it because Halloween lands on a Monday. And I'm just like, why a Monday? And I'm like, I can't take work. I just can't. I'm a teacher. I have to be an adult here.
Yes, adult responsibilities.
My dear friends in El Paso, Texas, anyone who's traveling to El Paso, Texas. Yes, what Dixie said. Grr.
Yes.
But I really hope you have an amazing time there. They're performing at the Coliseum, which is a beautiful freaking venue over there. And it's so big and nice. I know where it is. I know where. So I'm just like, it's soul crushing. I'm like, to go back to El Paso to see them on Halloween. Before I first saw them, it's soul crushing. My soul is crushed. You know what? It's okay.
There'll be other opportunities.
And hey, Cincinnati, Ohio is happening. So there you go.
You know, they have so much stuff in the works.
Mm-hmm.
Jake's hinted a little bit at it, so we know there's going to be other stuff, especially for 2023.
Well, for leg 3, I will admit they did not dip on Texas because they're going to Texas, El Paso, Lubbock. Is that it? Is there another one?
I think it's just those.
Houston. There you go. So there's 3 dates in Texas. So even though Texas is big, they're going to 3 spots. So congratulations, Texas. They're coming to you. Oh, who is their opening act? Because they don't have someone new for that one.
Betray you.
There you go.
I'm so excited that we're getting them and Atreyu. I didn't even know it was Atreyu. I was so excited and rushing to get my tickets. And then a couple of days later, I look back and I was like, Atreyu?
Atreyu.
A band that I grew up listening to as a teenager. I was so excited. I was like, yes.
They're pulling all the stops, I swear. I'm just like, why do this? Why? I need money to live, to survive, to eat, to gas, to work, to
We're like, screw that. Concert tickets.
It's a roller coaster of emotions, but I'm so happy that they're going here and there. As of right now, I'm unfortunate not to go to any dates for leg 3. Your thoughts so far, Nicole, on leg 3? Sorry, we were on a soapbox.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Leg 3, I'm just mad that they're going to Texas on Halloween. No one will ever see me caught dead in Texas. I do not like Texas. I'm so sorry. I have bad memories there. I will never, ever go to Texas ever again. That's why it makes me so sad. I'm like, dang it. Because I can't lie. If their Halloween show was held anywhere else, probably would have went to it just shits and giggles because that's just something that I'd be like, hey, birthday present, Hudson, that's what I want to do. But leg 3 is, I'm not going to any dates in leg 3 either.
I think leg 3 is mainly to make up for it. Leg 2 is mainly just Midwest.
Yeah, it's strictly Midwest.
West Coast and East Coast day, but lower East Coast, there's no upper East Coast, which is why I can't go to leg 2. But I think the closest one to me is North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think leg 3, they were like, okay, we did everything in the Midwest, so let's try to focus on the East and West Coast a little bit more for leg 3. And there's a lot of dates there. I usually there's a New York show and a Jersey show. I get to go to more than one, and it's just it's very limited, the date ranges. But then again, with COVID, and everything, everyone rushing to get venues and stuff, I can't blame them for their venue choices ever. I am just happy that MSG thing is a thing.
That is huge, honestly. It's so huge for them.
Chris Biersack hinted it a while ago. I just hope next year, depending on whatever they do, if there's a number 4, Jake jokes about whatever, but if it's number 4 for TOT, or if it's just a Black Veil tour, we get more opportunities. Because it was very limited this year and it was very hard to find anything. So I hope we'll get more chances.
And I agree with you. I'm just curious for 1, 2, 3, possibly like 4. We don't know. Like, when did they all start planning with this with the venues? Because this is a huge thing to plan for with venues in different states and everything. Like, this is huge. It just blows my mind. Like, the planning team, whoever did this forever. Holy cow. I hope they're alive still.
It's a stressful thing.
No, that's why. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want that job. But we get Yanni back.
I heard that.
We're getting Yanni back.
Nicole, did you?
I'm pretty sure we are. I might not be like 100%, but like I went back to his Instagram and he was like, he usually like doesn't have like security for Black Veil Brides anymore because he was doing like Billie Eilish and all of that other stuff. Now it's back to security for Black Veil Brides. And then Andy posted that photo on his story with him and Yanni. And I'm like, are we getting Yanni again? And I'm so excited because I love Yanni. Yanni's awesome. He's funny. He's hysterical.
I think I've only seen him met once at the Resurrection tour, so I don't know much about him.
I feel like
he constantly screams no hugs.
Yeah, there will be. That's what Nicole told me. Like, there will be no hugging.
And then like literally he was like no hugs, and Andy just went.
Nicole, you've come across Yanni a couple of times, right?
Every VIP I've ever
Every
been
VIP.
to was
Okay, there you
always
go.
Yanni. He's like, I feel like the best way to describe him, in my personal opinion, he's like the nicest you will ever meet.
Yeah, that's the perfect example. Yes, he is. He's the nicest.
Like,
I love
my
that. Okay.
mom.
Oh, wow.
My mom's the one that like had like a personal meet with him though during like we were waiting for VIP and she met him at a Wendy's and they were both just complaining about how line at Wendy's was, so they had that in common together.
All right, so with leg 2 and leg 3, shall we talk about the set list and see if there's going to be changes to the set list?
I love the guys. I love them so much. Please don't open with Faithless anymore.
Oh, what? Don't open with. Oh, okay.
Listen, I love Faithless. Keep it in the set list. I don't care. But it's just like every tour I've gone to opens with Faithless. Every single one.
Yeah. I feel like they've opened with Faithless quite a bit. And I feel like for the Trinity of Terror tour, they should hopefully switch it up a bit.
Literally, like when they went on tour with Asking Alexandra, opened with Faithless. I went to see them at Carolina Rebellion. Opened with Faithless. I went to like 2, opened with Faithless. Trinity of Terror tour, opened with Faithless. Incarceration, opened with Faithless. Like it's just been Faithless. And I love Faithless. Don't get me wrong. Like, guys, if you watch this, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like slander the song. I love the song. It's just there's so many other songs that I personally think would be an awesome badass opener. That it's just like try something else.
Okay, so like looking at this one, leg 1, they have the intro, which I love the new intro that they have, which I think it's hinting for the Phantom Tomorrow Part 2. Just saying. So we had Fateless, Coffin, Crimson Sky, Shadow Dice. Okay, this is where Born Again / Wake Up. Everyone got Wake Up. So I think Born Again needs its time to shine now.
Also, I would love some more of the Phantom Tomorrow songs.
Yeah, we Scarlet Cross. So for me, at least, because in the Spokane show, that's when Lonnie freshly broke his leg and everything. I did not get All Your Hate, unfortunately. Knives and Pens, Legacy, Fallen Angels, and In the End. So that's what was the like 1 set list. And I did hear, was it from Jake or was it someone else? I think it was maybe Jake who said it on his Twitch streams because like the first show, what was it? Somewhere in Arizona for the like 1, I can't remember on the top of my head. There was words and soundtracks, fans saying, oh, I just heard Stolen Omen sound check. And I know Cece did a drum solo and it turned out they made their set list a bit too long. So they had to cut things out. And Cece's drum solo was one of them. Like, God damn it.
I think it was the same length as they're in this, like the in-between tour. Because that's when like Cece would have the drum solo. Because I'm looking at the in between set list that I have up on my wall. Like I'm pretty much like they can play whatever they want and I'll be happy. But it's just that one thing for me that's been getting me.
That's fair.
Like it's that one thing. But I also really would love to hear Blackbird live. I know you would too.
I would cry.
And I also would like to hear Shadows Rise. And I also would like to hear Kill the Hero live.
Ooh, that's a good choice. Kira
That
the
is-
Hero.
I would kill to hear Throw the First Stone live ever, at least once in my life, from Veil. Veil is my least favorite album, but like that song was one of my freaking favorites for the longest time. And I would kill to hear that live and just hear like Andy do the fear, hate, and like live and everything and just like lose my.
Also, I'm just also realizing, Nicole. So I know you went to the In Between concert, but that was the acoustic version because of Cece getting COVID, tested positive of COVID, right?
Yes.
So the one you're going to Red Rocks is finally rocking on everything. Woo! So
I know Cece will be there as long as no one gets COVID. You know, it
it's the
could be.
first
You never
show.
know.
I
Could
think
be
you're
another
good. I
acoustic
think
show.
you're good.
You got done for you at the acoustic though, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you got done for you. I'm done.
I did. Got done for you. Got Veil. I got a lot of goodies. I was honestly really happy.
Okay, for you, Nicole,
so
with the set list and everything, what songs would you like for them to switch up from their first set list?
I would love Shadows Rise on there. Obviously, that is like my favorite song off the new album. So if they don't have that on there, but I would love Born Again. So if they could definitely switch Wake Up with Born Again, that would be awesome.
Yes.
I mean, I just want to hear at least 3 songs off the Phantom Tomorrow played live.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
I think I agree. Yeah, same
Oh,
here,
also
Born
with
Again.
Rebel
I'm
Yell.
with Isabella with Blackbird. Oh, I will cry. I kind of want All Your Hate because I didn't get it the first leg, so I kind of want to hear it again. Oh, to hear it, just to hear it. All Your Hates because it was supposed to be played, but they didn't play it. So I'm like, wait. And also, Cece, hi. If you can convince the guys for your drum solo,
Please.
get it.
I love your drum solo.
I've seen videos of it, and I'm just like,
It's so good.
I need to witness this. I need to scream for you. I need to yell for you.
Yeah, his drum solos are insane.
CC, drum solo, please and thank you. For leg 2, mostly leg 2. If you do it on leg 3, I'm going to throw fit. So
I can't lie. I just hope that the guys, as you guys said, no more curses, none of that. We need just good vibes for these tours. The second leg, third leg, I'm just hoping everything goes great for the guys. Black Veil Brides, Motionless in White, Ice Nine Kills, all of them. I wish them all the best for this tour. Out of curiosity though, is this their biggest like tour that they've done?
I would think so.
I would definitely say so.
Let's say
They
it
don't
definitely
have,
feels
double
like it.
headliners. They haven't done a triple headliner before, and I feel like, especially with the venues that have been booked for like 3. Yeah.
Well, and I was gonna say with just how with leg 1, leg 2, leg 3, with how far, I mean, if these were not spaced out and they were just one long thing, I feel like it would be months.
Yeah, they prefer it. And I know, like, I've also heard this from Ben from Asking Alexandria. A lot of bands, especially when you have wives and children, you want to tour in spurts. Yes, you'll make less money, but then you'll also have more time to be with your family. And I agree with that. I agree with that too. Like, you want to have time to be with the people that you love. And sometimes it's also a good break for the fans because then we get a chance to financially recover.
Exactly. We get to save money and do it all back over again.
Not this time though.
Oh, one thing, this is completely random, but I can't remember where I saw it, either on the Facebook page or Twitter. Nicole, I know you won't get the reference. Isabella will get the reference here. But someone said, because you know how the first color of leg 1 was red, now it's green and like this gold, orange color, yellow. There was a joke saying like, so we have red, we have green, we have gold, orangey. Where is blue? You know, for like Hogwarts houses, we have Gryffindor, we have Slytherin, we have Hufflepuff.
Oh, it's a
Where's
Harry
Ravenclaw?
Potter joke.
Someone said that and I just started laughing. I'm like, okay.
Ravenclaw always left out.
Exactly. So any Potterheads out there, you'll get it. So
Today's fan shout out goes to Gerilyn on Twitter. They go by Gerilyn with 2 N's, 1210. Just, we've seen your post a lot. We've seen you definitely like interacting with a lot of the posts that we make, and we really do appreciate that. Just thank you for all of your support. And of course, we just love the fact that you're a huge fan of Black Veil Brides. We see all the posts that you make and everything. And Ruth had made mention that you were at incarceration. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Incarceration. I was trying to put ink in front of it. Excuse me. Thank you so much just for all the support, and fan shout out goes to you. Just thank you for being an incredible person online. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Sorry if I butchered the name.
We apologize if we butchered your name. I think that does wrap it up here for you guys. We hope you guys appreciate this video of our thoughts and opinions about like 2 and 3 of the Trinity of Terror tour. These boys are going to make us broke. They have already made us broke. So
Yep.
Yes.
Isabelle can testify to that.
Yep. Constantly making our wallets cry.
That new song, you know, my money don't fold, it jiggles.
Yeah.
Once again, thank you, Isabella, for coming on and discussing your thoughts and opinions about this amazing tours that are coming up here. So thank you so much. It was nice to have you back on here.
Thank you for having me again. I love you guys.
Of course. Yes, we love you too.
And I hope
Yeah.
that next year we get a chance to actually meet up.
Yes,
And go. I want that to happen so bad.
it will happen. It will happen. We need to save on it.
It will be a thing.
Let it happen, please.
Where can fans find you, Isabella?
You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I use the same handle for all of them. It is Jet Black Belle. Belle is spelled Belle, like the Disney princess. That's where you can find me.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. We just really appreciate you guys watching. For all those don't know, we are officially on every streaming platform, anything that has a podcast, we are on it. So you can check us out not only on iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, we're on everything. So make sure to check us out on all the podcasts, check us out on YouTube. And until then, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.